when we learn things, as children, we've got this empty space. So we've got a whole pot of stuff to fill. So we learn to tie our shoes, we learn to eat properly, we learn to talk to people. We learn everything. But actually along the way, what happens when we learn stuff that's not so good? So we learn that we're not very popular. We learn that we're not fast enough in a race. We learn that whatever we do, we're never going to fly to the moon. We learn all this stuff. Now, once we filled our mind with all this unhelpful stuff, how are we then going to get rid of it to feed it with stuff that we do want to do that is helpful? So before we learn anything new, we have to unlearn the stuff that we don't want to keep. Now, if you can imagine having a series of apps on your phone, and you can imagine that you've got all of these apps there and you're flicking through them and you think, when did I ever use that app? I haven't used it for a year. I haven't used a parking app for I don't know when. Now, that's draining my battery. That's using valuable storage space. So I press it to delete it, and it says, deleting this app will delete the data contained within. Yes, absolutely. So that's what I do. I help you to delete all of that stuff, unlearn all of the unhelpful stuff that's holding you back, and then you can learn what you want to learn and fill that space with good stuff. That's unlearning.